Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 297. Are we at 297, guys? 297, beautiful. We are France. We are the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, and we will stay the Emperor for all time, assuming nothing breaks. Alright, so we're also at war, and horrifically overextended, but we're dealing with that. But war, anyway, we're at war with the Oirat Horde in an overseas expansion attack, and, you know, we're doing pretty good there. And we're also at war with a variety of countries down here. There we go. These ones in here, so Sind, Bengal, Daviet, and Shan. And that's because we've declared war on Daviet. Speaking of, we should move some boats up there to get a little bit of a blockade going on. And you know, it's just come to my attention that seeing as we're at war with all of those, we could actually pass troops through that corridor. If we so wished. Now that is interesting, isn't it? Oh, and I feel like we were just about to declare war on Nubia as well. Yeah, you know what? These troops here, I'm going to pass them all the way through to Wenshan. And we'll just build another lot of troops up here for whatever purpose they were serving. Click until you get 20. We're actually going for 26, aren't we? Yeah. And what else? 10 and 10. Perfect. And let's give those guys a leader because they will need one. Do we have a spare? If we have a spare, that'd be pretty neat. We do actually have a spare. Very nice. Off you go, lads. Alright. Let's get it started. Okay. Some people going to cancel military access, or have we stopped that bullshit? Maybe we've stopped that bullshit. Good. We could invest in a new technology, specifically diplomatic power. Or diplomatic tech. Now, this would give us the last level of the boats that we need, and additional global settler increases. It would also cost pretty much all of our diplomatic power. I'm going to go for it. Excuse me. Wonderful. So the next one is just an increase to naval morale, which, you know, probably do without. There are still a couple of one global settler increase at level 32 and some more trade efficiency. Yeah, so as we go, but it's no longer a massive needed thing. They're just slight buffs as we go along with diplomatic tech now. So that's actually put us into a position for quite a boring few minutes as we replace all of our light ships. So let's see. We've got a Bazarin fleet of 30. Look, I'll just make 10 in each province just to make it easy for us all. Okay, then we've got a fleet in Constantinople. Of all of our trade fleets were 30, so... You know, actually... Yeah, we do have some competition in some of these places just because of what do you call it? Not much competition in Wien anymore. That's nice. So we're pulling in some cash there. Yeah, so because we've left a few nations alive, we still do have competition around the place. If there was no competition around, we may just set up a couple of fleets to patrol to prevent piracy, if that's still a thing. I remember it was a fairly significant issue that I always hated. But at this stage, this should be fine. Okay, so these guys are doing Ceylon. These guys here, this much reduced fleet are doing Lübeck. Okay, and after the Lübeck node, there was the Western European fleet. Now, they already upgraded their galleons, so they need something like 60 of these. We could also replace the transports, but I'm not actually going to because it doesn't appear that they've increased their speed, just like their durability and all that sort of thing. So, you know, really what's the point there? So let's see, for transport shouldn't be getting into fights anyway. That was 5, right? Yep, so we're going to need ones down here in Algarve. Wonderful. We had a fleet in Antwerp, which had gotten the shit kicked out of it for, you know, various reasons. If you're wondering why these days are differing in particular provinces, it's probably because they've got the dock improvements in that particular tree of tech. Indus, it's down here as well. Whereas these ones down here don't, and are kind of shit to begin with, so... No offense if you happen to exist in one of these places, and have the internet. And just happen to be watching this. Genoa has a fleet. So this is the main problem of being a global empire. Having to replace all your goddamn fleets every time that they become obsolete. Okay, that was the Genoan fleet there, right? We've got a fleet in Alexandria. Okay, fleet in Ragusa. Of course we do. Fleet in Venice. So yeah, I mean, imagine if we didn't have as much money as we did and we were shit. This would... this cost of upgrading could take far longer. Which would just be painful. Okay, I feel like that's all of the... oh no, we had one in Tunis as well. Right. Okay, that's that done. Back to war. War and colonization, as it were. Okay, so we've beaten off the Oirits. The full annexation will cost us nothing, and but 15% overextension, which we cannot take at this moment. So we're just going to move our troops back there and wait for our overextension to fix itself up. Okay, so that was Tongreen. That was enough, because now we're at 82.8, which is 17.2. 17.2 on the back, and that's only going to give us 15, so that's fine by me. Done. So let's get those cored. Okay, yeah, so we can't core this one here because it's too far away. So what we will probably have to do is send some colonists around to these two places. Which I'm fine with, they just need to get where they're going first. Oh, and we can also send a dude there to fix it up. Oh, that was going to be irritating, but there is a straight crossing there, so that's fine. Okay, these guys are besieging Wenshan, and that's actually really annoying because we're trying to core Wenshan. So we're going to go and move them off it. And Wenshan was almost done as well. Sorted. Zhao would like military. I'm going to give Zhao military access because they need it to take care of these rebels. The only issue is that Zhao is, well, not that good. Not good enough to take care of them. Okay, these guys want a replacement. Let's send them a replacement. Okay, it looks like we finished fabricating a claim down in Majapahit. I don't know if there are any more. There were. For some place. Wonderful. So let's put us down a little bit more, which is good. And we're getting things filtering through. Some rebels up here. Seriously, how do you still have rebellion risk? Nationalism. Of course it's fucking nationalism. And one of our generals has died. I don't know which one. Yeah, I honestly have no idea which one. Oh well. Was it this one? Yeah, it was totally this one down here. That's fine. This fleet should actually head over here to blockade Bengal. Okay, couple of places over here got cored. Good to see. Let's get them converted. Excuse me. Got a guy coming back from Turkestan in a moment, which is why we're hovering over him. Yankton is self-sustaining. Very good. Now, that should have... Where are we? Yep, so that's given colonial Louisiana basically proper borders, except for this bit here. So now we're just kind of doing our thing up there. Those guys are fine. You know what, we'll just move them down into one of these places. Just so that everybody knows what's going on. Right. Oh good, we took signed. So now these guys can come over and help out with the fights. Well, not necessarily the fights, but you know, keeping track of shit. Our peasant rabble is performing strange rituals involving some kind of balls. We have to prevent another religious turmoil, which is at least keep our unis clean, which is plus 10 legitimacy. And all owned provinces get football for 50 years, which is plus 1 local revolt risk. Or our Master of Mint can leave our court. I'm fine with that. We've got another plus 3 in the wings, and he's not actually being useful for us. So we'll then hire the Philosopher. Diplomat is home from Turkestan. Fabricate another claim. And I believe our guy just arrived in this place up here, Irkutsk. So I'm going to recall him and see what happens. Okay, that was in Omaha, so that's fine. One was siege. Oh god, pause for fucking game. We wanted a siege, so we can now put this guy back in and send him over to Dhaka. But more importantly, we have a free diplomat, which means that we're going to declare war on Nubia. The goal... Oh, let's make it to take Sadamo. That'll be easy. In we go. And then these guys go up there. And we're just doing this because Nubia have a little bit of trade, tiny bit of trade power in these places that we don't particularly want them to have. It's a real get the fuck off my lawn sort of situation. Are we done building that army? No, they're still building things. That's fine. So Delhi is holding on to some troops here, which is interesting. Great Britain have managed to have a weak claimed leader, which is fine, I guess. We can't do anything with that anyway. And I believe we've got a truce with them, yeah, for another 4 years. And they're allied with Orleans Valois and Norway. Is Norway part of the HRE? Doesn't look like it. No, so we'd have to drag them in, which would be fine. We could manage that. We're making some good progress, which is nice. These guys have lost a lot of dudes due to attrition, though. So what I will actually do is have them just come down to that one there, where they can sit, besiege it, and restock a little. Because I'm not really going to have them attack Shah. Actually, no, those supply limits are shit. Guys home from Volga, Bulgaria, which probably means that we finished our little war declaration on him. You know what, this army should just stay over here. They'll be fine. Is there anything left to do on your Volga, Bulgaria? No, no more claims to fabricate. Don't care about those rebels. Truce is over. The only issue is we don't really have any generals for the armies. Which, I'll be honest, is not such a big problem. Yeah, wow, these guys have been getting murdered over the, whatever you'd call it. And look, all of our vassals are already there. Where was Desh? Because we just had an uprising there. Okay, well that's something you guys can deal with. Oh, that's fine. Hey, we can finally core Astrakhan. And I forgot to put these colonists in places where they should go. I'll leave that one there for a moment. But we need one up here. Maybe up here if we can get it. Nope, so this one first. And then you guys can just go up there. Leave the general, so pull him out, and we'll put him over here with the Volga Bulgarians. Because we only really need one general for that shit. Alright, buddy. I would like to send... Are we occupying every province already? Damn, guys, you're on point. Alright, well, no point wasting my forces. Pull out these generals as well. Send them to the shore. Good work, vassals. These are good leaders as well. Like, really good leaders. Okay. The war goal is to take Tsaritsyn. And that should do us. So, where would I like to send that one diplomat that we've got? Trøndelag still love us, which is great. Everybody else will at least tolerate us. Afghanistan, maybe? How long is our truce with Afghanistan? Another 4 years. Well, we've got overseas expansion on Japan. I guess we could fabricate on Korea. I mean, we do already have overseas expansion, but it'll help with the coring costs. Brunei, we're peace to them for another 6 years, which is going to be good because they've just started this colony here, so it won't get done in that time, which is fine by me. Look, we'll fabricate the claims on Brunei, or a claim on Brunei, just in case. Let's see how that goes. A whole bunch of places just got cored. Wonderful. So a whole bunch of places need missionary assistance. So what's that reduced us to? It'd be under 75. Yeah, 39.3. That's exceptional. That's the lowest it's been for a while. What's our mission? Marathwada. That's this one over there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well, we'll handle that in a bit. More important things to do. Good, we core in these places. When this one finishes getting cored, I'll just build a thing there first. Like a fort, just to stop some of that attrition. Yeah, see, their army ran away. Still trying to sow discontent, are you? I'll show you what I think of that. Eventually. The Kurils, and more importantly, Shirabeshi. Yeah, so currently it's just outside of the supply limit. So if we take the Earth Fort and put it down, you know, just in these places. Can't do it here because this one's got a missionary working. That should help out quite substantially. Alright, let's take Kathmandu. Get rid of his army and veer it back. Okay, good. This place up here converted. I'm going to spend the 10 military power just to reduce the risk of, you know, rebellion. Just because I don't want these guys to have to leave or anything like that. You know what? I'm going to take this guy away from here. And I'm going to put him somewhere. Where am I going to put him? We've already got all of our colonization there done. These guys are seriously just waiting on this one here to finish. You know what? Yeah, I'll send them to this one, get it sorted. Then we can always come back on that. Alright. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. German Columbia needs a new dude? Sure. That was a quick siege win. Send me down to Sarai. Do these guys have negative? Oh yeah, wow. That French siege ability thing is just amazing, isn't it? Like, yeah, your siege phase is shit, so we're gonna win. That's all we can do. I love it. I mean, it just means that our wars are just easy. And, well, maybe not easy, but quick. Ah, good work, guys. And, yeah, see, that was really quick, that one in Kathmandu, wasn't it? Almost absurdly quick. Well, I'm going to send him to Basi Raja. Couple of days we'll have that colony there, and then it'll be good. Siege of Chittagong. Just keep on working our way down the coast, really. Ah, this is going to need boats to move, though. Because we do have claims on some of that stuff in Bengal, so we may see if we can take it, depending on what the diplomatic cost would be. Looks like we've done pretty well over here. We're just waiting on this one. These guys want a replacement. Diplomat, sure. Just waiting on this siege here to finish, which it should eventually. You see, they don't have that much of a... Ah, there we go. Alright, before we do that though, no more claims to fabricate in Majapahit. Alright, Nubia. It'll be 200 Diplo to get rid of you completely. How much overextension can we take? 70% worth. Well, we're going to try not to take that much, because, well, that would be a little ridiculous, wouldn't it? So we'll just take that. Nice, 25%. Yeah, that's good. Maybe get him to release Funge so that we can do 2 wars in the future. And force religion. Done. That did cost us a little bit of diplomacy because of the releasing of Funge. But that's fine. Core some places. Expensive, but, you know, alright, sure. It's just always going to be an issue for us. This damned administrative cost. It should be a bit easier when Wigerich finally goes and dies. Because Fortunata has a pretty high admin, but we need Wigerich to die fairly soon. That would be nice. He is in the army down here fighting away. All his generals are dying, but he's not. 6-3-4-2. Not bad at all. Don't know where he was. This guy up here, probably. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, our colony in Natosk has been damaged, but not destroyed, which is fine. And now we've got this one up here too. Oh, we've got dudes coming home from everywhere. More fabricating in Turkestan, thank you. And where else can we fabricate? I guess we could fabricate some more in Malwa. Yeah, that'll do. Siege is over, so we'll give them their new commander, send him on over to Bataan. Now I was going to try and protectorate Diviet if I could. I feel like that's what I was going to do. So is that even an option? Yes. Yes, we can protectorate Diviet. We can't protectorate Shan, or Signed, it is. Okay, but what we'll be doing is we'll be piecing out with Bengal separately. These guys want a replacement? Sure. Speaking of that separate piece out, I got 50% war score with them. Wonder what that'll get us. Okay, we're at 55 on the overextent, which means 44 back. Upper Signed would be expensive, but the alternative is oh, they've actually got a lot of vassals, don't they? Some of those are protectorates, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, only Signed as a vassal. Ayutthaya and Assam. Ayutthaya and Assam are protectorates, which is fine, we can use those. But I don't need them to be released. What I do need is for you to give me these provinces. Oh, it's going to get expensive. Yeah. It's all part of something that I want. We obviously can't force religion on them yet. Excuse me. Look, give me Signed. That'll be 50. And then bundle kind, and then that'll let me take on Kassala a little bit better. So that's the limit of my diplomatic power at this point in time. It's barely any overextension. We'll get them to cut all of their, well, okay, we won't get them to cut everything, we'll get them to cut 2 of their things. So we'll get them to cut Turkestan, and we don't need to cut Diviet out, because that will take care of itself. Okay, that should be good. Thank you. Lose your general. head into upper signed, because we're going to need to get you to do some, how would you call it? Rebel suppression work, presumably? I believe we need 100% against Diviet to make them a protectorate. And we'll just leave Shan be being Shan, really. They probably won't want to peace out by themselves. Good, good. Heretic conversion. Yeah, so upper sign is going to cost us 66 admin and bundle kind 84. So they're going to be a little while, so we might as well set a guy to convert them because he can at this point in time. That admin cost is going to be a massive pain in my fucking ass. Yep, signed nationalists, so our army is headed back there to deal with them. And I'll have to give them a commander for the task, just to make things a little bit easier on us. Shouldn't be too concerning. Okay, guy's home from Bengal, that's fine. We're about to have a guy home from Brunei, or, you know, finish up his job in Brunei. Peasants in Ghazni. Okay, so once you're done with those, head up to that job. Unless these guys are going to take care of them. Nah, because they're exiled. Oh, god damn it. Stop that. Okay, so Casus Belli on Brunei has been established again. No more fabricates. What about Arche? Do we have any fabricates on it? Yes, we do. Get them. Okay, gonna take these guys away from their general, because we've really got a good occupation going on here. And you guys to there. We've got some Malayans somewhere down here. They'll wait. For a moment or two. Okay. This guy up here, that's fine. I'm going to take him out. I'd really like to put him there, but we can't do that yet because we're still waiting on colonists to do their colonism or colonialization thingy. What I can do with him though is send him up to Alaska. Yeah, send him up to that one, split this army in half and send one half over there. And with this army here, I'll also split them in half and send one over to the Alouette, just in preparation. Right, here we are. Volga Bulgaria has been sabotaging our reputation again. They can go to Viet back. Okay, 2 more conversions there. Excuse me. Coring conversions, of course. There we are. Alright, let's spend the money while we've got it. Metaphorical money. Apparently Funge doesn't like us for some reason. Are you kidding? We released you. In peace. Ah, because of reputation sabotage for neighbouring heretics. What are you? They're Catholics. Of course they are. Of course they are. What else would they be? This army must be done here. Alright guys, join up in that place. Are you kidding? That was the fastest fucking siege I've seen yet. Oh well, they can do that. That's fine. I don't want them moving next door and taking control of that though. Because that would reset our missionary progress. Yeah, these guys actually have a pretty good defense. Okay. You know what, just go over to that one. Yes, finished that siege, that's wonderful, and the rest of you are doing your job just fine. Little conversion to make in this place. Yep, looks like we've taken care of these guys. Good. We're now losing money, which is fine. Again, when have I ever cared about that? Particularly when we've got 92,000. Thank you, hop on the boat. We've got some patriots to take care of. Or nationalists, or whatever they want to be. No, Malayan patriots. Okay. Losing some claims, winning some sieges. Let's see. What if, my good friend, I wanted you to be a protectorate? Would you consider that? They would consider it. They would actually like that very much. Done. Okay, Severe Protectorate. That has not increased my global limit of things. Send my dudes around like that. These guys can go into dock. Alright. Good stuff. Can we declare war on Khmer because of it? Maybe. Maybe. Bloody Catholics. Alright, pull Adolf out of that army, send him back down here, it's fine. Lose 2 stability or 1 stability and 10 grand. Bullshit. Yeah, sure. And yeah, we've improved that supply limit here up nicely. So we don't have to worry about that particular attrition set. Curacao, self-sustaining. Perfect. And now part of the Antilles. So finally get those dudes off that island. Looks like all of our diplomats are coming home. Okay, my heir's being a bit of a bitch, but let's just lose 5 prestige over it. I don't want to affect her legitimacy. However, if Wigerich could go ahead and die, that would be very nice. Alright, we need to send a guy back to Turkestan to get that fabrication going on. Where is it? Covert. A long list of work for him. And I guess we should send as a guy to Bengal to get a claim on Jean-Paul. Should be able to do that at this point. Fucking Bengal. I just wish there was something we could do about that and not just get constantly double teamed by espionage dudes. You guys can lose your commander, he's not important for you anymore. Back down to upper signed. Okay, you guys have managed to make landfall, so you guys can dock somewhere. That'll do. Colonist has arrived there, so I'll immediately recall him. And where can we send him now? I mean, we could send him up here to this place, but honestly, they should be handling that. Whereas we should be looking towards Siberia. Or potentially, down here. Because there are some issues down here, aren't there? We would really, honestly need an army for most of these places. They're very fierce natives. We've already taken these ones, right? Yep. And... yep. God, I really don't want to have to start colonizing those areas. They can't have much of a colonial range on them. But the best way to deal with their colonization efforts is to actually attack them while they're doing it. So let's just colonize further up here. $964 days to get there. Guess we better send him early then. That was a really quick conversion in Bondelkind. It's good. Is somebody having Wigerich? Oh, he's over in this army, isn't he? Yep. If only he'd hurry the fuck up and die. Self-sustaining colony down here. Wonderful. Very good. So this army can now just sort of head out. I think that's all of Africa colonized. I get the idea that that's all of Africa colonized. I mean, obviously, except for these little guys in here, but that's... oh, wait. Ogaden. Alright, well, you can go up to Ogaden. We'll get that next time that somebody finishes doing something. Good conversion on Astrakhan. Volga Bulgaria needs to peace out. Okay, we're at 34.8%, which means we can do a 65% peace. Well, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? That's 81, that's too much. But I do want these ones up here more than I want these ones down here. What's that? Saratov is worth 18%. That one's worth a lot. It is, however, the war goal. But let's say no to Saratov, and... It's this one here, that one there. Alright, so that's only 51, and... I think that'll be fine. Okay. Let's see how much that'll cost us to core shit. 224 for Tsaritsyn. That's insane. That's what that is. Go park an army in it at least, because it's got the supply limit. Yeah. It's just fucking insane. Alright, well, I guess I know what we're doing for a little while. Core in places. Dealing with revolutionaries. Fucking nationalists. Our boats are getting pretty well constructed, to be honest. They probably won't be finished by the end of the episode, but, you know, they're over halfway done, most of them. Which is good. We should also start, once they're done, we should start getting some trade fleets over here in Malacca and Canton and Hangzhou and, you know, Beijing, and just really sort of fuck that up for people. I don't think we really need them down here in Australia. Che does have a little bit of power down here, but all trade is being pulled out and sent up to the Philippines, which would also need a trade fleet, so that's, yeah, it's a fair number of trade fleets. We'll get on that next episode, because right now we're building other ones and we'll get confused. Ah, good, that siege is over. And we've got Conquest Casus Belli on the other place. Ah, well, I know it's going to take us forever to convert to core Tsaritsyn, so let's send a dude over there to Catholicize it. This fucking local nobility bullshit. Alright, well, let's just do what we can. Okay, so Korea is supporting Ming's independence, which means that they don't want Japan to keep having them. Well, I wonder if... Do we have a truce with them? Oh, we don't. Ah, a truce must have run out. Okay, well, we can't... I mean, we could very well declare war on Ming, but... I think a war on Japan would be a little bit better. Let me just check something. They're the Chinese tech group. What does Shan have? Okay, Shan are Western. That makes sense. Japan are Chinese, technically. I think we're going to make Japan a protectorate. It'll be an overseas expansion. Thank you very much. Let's go. But first, just to involve him in the heaviest fighting. Wigerich. He's not very good at sieges, but fuck it, you know. Oh, it looks like Japan have one of their larger armies in exile over here, which is fine by me. Okay, let's get this guy. Move him up to... Oh, well, that has put it at war with Ming, so let's just deal with these two provinces quickly. And I'll send these guys up to deal with that. Because if we deal with these two, then we'll be able to concentrate on the rest of the continent with that army. My only concern here is if Japan put a ship in the Sagaru Strait, which they've just done, then we can't get across. But then they've moved out already, so we've just got to wait for that opportunity when we can get across. Which may not happen for a little bit of time, actually. So, this fleet has a purpose. That go up via that one. The purpose mainly being to let this army through. The other purpose, of course, will be that if Japan actually manage to get a transport fleet up, they'll take it down. Colony in Sunda is done. Send them over here, join them up, and then they'll be ready to wage war on Majapahit when the time comes. Yo, we better deal with that. They're in our dude space. Okay, so then will they get there the 30th, fake the move, get them to cancel, and then move in and take them. Hey, get back there. Fucking Alanians. Yeah, this increased coring cost stuff is bullshit. Okay, and then head into that one. Thank you. Now you guys can head on over to Mutsu. And we'll actually use this opportunity to explore most of Japan as well. Ugh, really? Good thing we got some ships nearby. Ming are embargoing us. I didn't think you could do that while you were at war with someone. Guys back from Japan. We need to send a dude somewhere. Volga, Bulgaria, get fabricating again. Alright, good. Guys there. I don't think that Japanese army is moving, so I'm not caring too much about it. They want a replacement for their dude. Yeah, the quicker we take out Japan, the quicker we'll be able to, you know, do whatever we want. Okay, our colonist has just arrived in Uday up here, but we're going to leave him there because he'll make it a lot faster. What I am going to do though is give these guys a leader just in case they get attacked by like these forces. I'm going to leave these troops here for a little bit just so that that missionary can do his work. Speaking of missionaries and core conversions and all that sort of thing. Yeah, the faster Wigerich dies, the better. And speaking of Wigerich dying, in no way this would be related to that, it is actually the end of the episode. So, as usual, if you have any questions or comments, I better deal with the 51. Where the hell did you get 51 troops from? God damn, Ming. God damn. Okay, so now I know that Japan have no armies over here, because they're all over here. That's fine. Damn. Oh. We just have to manage that as it is. So anyway, yeah, if you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And in the meantime, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.